All right, everyone, we are live. Welcome back to the stream. Let's get into it. We are building a $1 million business, and we're a little short so far. I think we're about, I don't know, $950,000 short. No, 900. Yeah, 950,000. Yeah, I was thinking said something like 950 bucks short. No, but maybe we have 50,000 in the bank or something like that. So we're getting there slowly but surely, and we're gonna keep plugging away. And we'll actually probably talk about finances and stuff very soon. Actually, I'm not for sure. We will, because it's definitely on my list of things to sit down here and discuss, and talking about how we're setting up the corporations, how we're doing all our finances, and how we're collecting money from clients, all that kind of stuff. That's really the fun stuff. I'm finding that things that I really love about business are things that you do to like build a business and work on the business, not necessarily the actual stuff itself. It's more about the whole thing of business. Like whether I was creating like a sneaker company versus like a web design stuff, like the process of building the company itself is what's exciting to me. So like it doesn't even matter what the theme is. Obviously it helps for me that I understand web design because I've been doing it for like, almost 2 decades, and then I can do the work on my own as well too. I don't have to hire outside talent, but the principles are kind of the same of building a company and what that takes, right? So I'm finding that to be a really fascinating process, and all the different hats that you have to wear in order to do that. Anyways, first things first though, before we get to any of that stuff, we need to finish this website. We need to finish building this website that is going to help us get, clients, which is what we need. We need a certain amount of clients in order for me to be able to hire on some new people. We'll focus on hiring the first person, and that should come. I don't know when that's going to come, but I probably want to have about 100K in the bank before I hire my first staff. So that way, I know I can keep someone on board for at least a year before, like running out of money basically. So that's kind of what I have in my mind. That might be wrong though. We'll talk about that in the future. But basically, I figure if I'm having that much in the bank, that means I'm having too much work that I can handle. Well, I can't handle on my own, and I'm not quite there yet. I guess I could say I'm there yet, because it's like I spend half the day working on stuff that for my clients. I spend the other half trying to work on other things that will help me get clients. So if I can spend all the time getting clients and not doing the work, then that would be ideal. So, and those are things too that I think a good business needs to break down, is how much time and effort and money does it cost to bring in a client, and how much money does that client in turn bring in, right? So we'll get to that. And a big part of that, of course, is just having our website finished. And I really like this. Going back to this, and I haven't seen this since yesterday, and unfortunately I didn't get a chance to take a look at this offline yesterday. I'm really like this. Let's talk, nice and big, pink. I love it. I wonder if it should be. Oh, I was going to think maybe underlined in yellow, but you know what? Can we do this in a different color? Oh, I don't know if we can, because of how it is. Because I think it's it's a title. Oh, let's talk. It's in the heading. Can you do? Yeah, you can't do anything. What I'm thinking is, if we do something like this. Yeah, put it into a text block. And let's talk. Oh, no. But then we have this, and we put this with a span. So we have let's talk title. And we want it to be, what is it? Was it 800? 800. Oh, that's kind of overwriting that one. That's okay. 1.3. And then this text pan is, I'm just going to call it yellow so that we know does that look? Does that look better? I don't know. Let me know if you do see this. Let me know in the comments whether you think this looks better or what it was before. It does have a little playfulness to it. But again, is it too much? We'll leave it for now and we'll see how I feel later. And again, music time. Gotta add some music here, something in the background. I need to find, does anybody know anywhere else that you can listen to royalty-free music or music where you can have on, have playing that, isn't going to get you copyright stroked. So what do we have? So stream beats. So chill step. Drum and bass. House. Well, let's try this, see what it sounds like. I don't want it too loud. But oh my goodness. Nope. Anyways, we'll have that playing in the background. I think you guys should be able to hear this a little bit. I don't want it to be too loud. All right. Yeah, no, I don't like this music. Okay. All right. Oh my goodness. Spent a lot of time talking all day today. Okay. So this homepage is looking good. Right. Okay, what can we do with this thing here? So this button is displaying. It's taking up the full width. How can we do this? Can we wrap it inside its own tag or its own div? What am I doing? So that's not changing anything, which is interesting. Oh, it's within the grid, which is in this form here. But I do believe, yeah, I can still have this button outside. Oh, no, I can't. So you know what I'm going to have to do? I'm just going to have to put the grid in here. right. Oh, this will be interesting. All right, 2.5, 2.5, 1, 1. Oh, what? Not there. Here. Alright, it's being all weird because of this nested grid thing. Okay. So now I want to edit the grid. Oh, it's gone. Okay, so take that. 2.5 EMs was the space in between. Perfect. There we go. And where's that extra padding coming from? Right down here. Is it the spacing between? Almost seems that way. There's no padding there. Interesting. I don't know if it's because of the last or maybe because of this. No, there's nothing on here. This doesn't have anything either. Huh. Oh, interesting. And when you actually look at the site, yeah, it's not there. Oh, that's annoying. So why is it showing that? Not sure. But let's throw a margin here. 2.5. Let's see. Yeah, that's better. Then we can submit. Excellent. So one thing that we can do on this form is let's look at it on an error. Or even before we do that, we can go onto a text field. We should be able to see. Is there a style that is applied to the text field when there's an error? I think that there would be. So you can see what the error is. Yeah, something went wrong, but what went wrong? We want to be able to highlight what went wrong. So if we submit that, does it give any kind of class to it? Like an unsuccess or error? I wonder if we have to use JavaScript to get that kind of functionality. Yeah, that would suck. Or not, that does suck. Okay, and when you do that, there's an error. Let's go back to the form itself. Normal. You submit. Oh, it just when you submit, it just says, "Hey, please fill out this field." It's gotta do something around there. That looks like it doesn't do anything. Okay. Now that I'm looking at this, I don't like how this and this is the same. Like the weight of the font. And the reason I did this is because when you're selecting this, these actually look a little bit different. They look a little bit different. Because when you're selecting a font, something from the select, we want it to be dark so people can see it, and we don't want it to be light, which is, you know, if we make it light, that people won't be able to see, right? So what do I mean by that? So when we had, I think it was, oh, there's no placeholder, but if we just change, did we do the, how did we update the color to the select field? I think it was it on all select fields? Yeah, because if we change it to something light like this, the problem is when you actually select something, it's still light. Like you can't just have this, which is the default option. And I think there's a way you can definitely do this in straight HTML. I've done it before, but with this, it's a little bit different because I don't know how well, maybe I made custom select forms. I can't remember now. Yeah, so that's what we have here for the placeholder. Dark slate gray. It's the same. But I mean, ideally, your placeholder is like this, so that when people start typing in, then you know what's been typed in or not. Or we don't need the labels. Is that accessible? Right. And of course they fail color contrast. Yeah, it's a good point. Void instructions. That's a good point. It's a good point on a random website. Oh, look at this right there. Does not read. Right. Doesn't read. All right. So you know what? We are going to... I mean, does it mean that we need to avoid them altogether? I don't necessarily think so. But everything's redundant, right? I don't like this redundancy. So what does it look like without the placeholders? There we go. That cleans it up a whole lot more. All right. And then what's the budget? And then submit. Yeah, of course. Yeah, much better. I like it. It might be a bit fat, but with like the scrolling, right? And obviously everyone also doesn't have a 4K monitor like I do. But I like the fatness. Why is there a padding here? Maybe I can make that 0. Which looks like it did nothing. Probably because of the height. Slim it down ever so slightly. Okay. We'll keep that there for now. What height is this one? This is the same height. Why does it look smaller? Size is 1.1, probably because of the text size. This is 1.5. So I bet if I made this one 1.5, yeah, it increases in size. But we don't want that. Although we may want it slightly bigger. There we go. Okay. So that's the contact page. Here's our journal page. Right. Looking at that yellow dot again. Process, services, work journal. Do we have any effects here for the colors? No, not yet. We'll do that soon, I think. Oh yeah, links don't work in here. This preview mode. So I like this. This sidebar promotion needs some space to breathe here. What's our spacing in here? Is it a percentage? Did we switch it to percentage or is it... What is it? Yeah, no, it's just 2.5. Okay. So we'll keep it the same. Categories. This here is a... No, not a category link. We'll just call it sidebar link. Because if we have more, then we can reuse the style. And 1.1. No underline there. But should we do a border? Yellow is really difficult to see. All these other colors are just gross. Okay, let's go back here. That is just so light I can't even see it. It's so faint. No, let's just not have one at all. Oh, go back here. Oh no. Oh, lost at like the very last split millisecond. All right, none of that stuff. We're just going to have it transition on hover to black, of course. And then we can put a border on it. But let's put it right. I'm trying to think of what kind of cool effects that we're gonna have for hovering and things going underline. Oh, phone bill, brutal. Yeah, you know what? Let's hold off on this until we do the hover effects. Should we do that? When should we do that? Should we do that now, or should we wait a little bit? Let's see. Okay. This is super simple. Getting into the categories. Oh, but you know what? I don't have a page made at all for categories. But it should be very similar to this. So we might as well do that right now. Because this is, yeah, that's the categories page. So categories page is going to be, let's just copy all this. Paste that in. Right. And then we'll have to fix that. This is, well, what are we gonna need to do here? Anyone is actually going to have to be the category name. Do I have a description? I do. Well, I have a field for description, but I don't have anything written down. It's a description. What did I do? What did I spell wrong? For the design categories page, which features articles that are surprisingly about design. Save that. Let's go back there. Okay. Now we also want everything to have, ooh. So every heading has a dot at the end of it. However, if I put a dot, oh, not here. If I put a dot on the name in the category here, then that's going to show up also on the sidebar. So I think what we're going to need to do, so we can either use like JavaScript to remove that, or we can just create another field here and say, oh, I think that'll actually be better because we can do something a little bit more fun than just the name. We can go plain text. We'll go display title, and save it. Put that up. Save the collection. So this way we can write, all about design, whatever it is. Then we'll save it. And then we'll go here. And instead of that just being the straight name, we can put the title. Boom. There we go. So we can have nicer titles than just the stupid name of, the category. And then we can still have the categories listed down here, right? Perfect. And these are just dummy text because I don't have any categories just quite yet. So, and I'm going to have a promotional image. That's going to be probably, well, I think courses are going to be on there. There's probably going to, I know what it's going to be. Probably going to be where we're going to highlight and focus our membership website. Which is going to be getting a little bit of a revamp and a little bit of a rethought, which is going to be awesome. I'm super excited for it. So many things to do, so little hours in the day. With that being said, let's keep moving on. Okay, so we got the categories page done fairly easy. That was easy. Gonna have a button. That was easy. And press that. Is that copyright? I have to I owe basics 25 cents every time I say that was easy. So where were we? Okay, work page. I'm going to add in, so this is not good. We can't have this. So that's going to be a challenge depending on screen resolution. All right. So we know for this one that, let's just publish this. We know on this page that this first one is going to be the full width, right? Just like this. So of course there's a lot of space, but yeah, as it becomes half width, anything more than 1 or 2, we're going to have an issue with actually displaying it. So let's go to case studies. Services rendered. Definitely brand strategy. Definitely application development. Content creation, of course, the website. Yeah, I'm just making stuff up here. So what are we going to do about this? Good look, it's something to do with maybe how these things are flexed. So I think we're going to have to just wrap them. Yep. services items, I think. Do we seriously not have? Okay, we do for in here. I think we're gonna have to play around with the line height a little bit to 1.5. And we'll up that one as well to match. Oh, that's too much now. Oh, that's not, that's, oh, it is changing the distance. Oh, it's gonna have to do this one at the same time to see what kind of effect it's gonna have. So 4, 5, 6. Go up a couple. No, that looks better. Okay, so then when we go here, yeah, there'll be these dots here, but I have an idea for what we can do with that once we get everything mobile responsive. Yeah, I think I know what we'll do. Okay, so that's gonna be, I mean, this is it for this page, so that's looking good. Our process. I think that's all right. And our services. There might be things in the future that we might want to do to clean this up. Not clean this up, it's pretty clean. To spice this up. But for now, we're okay. We're going to really need to read the content. I think that's more important right now. All right. Okay. So let's go inside the journal page, inside something that actually has a title or just text. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's not going to show that on here. That's fine. That's looking good. It's looking good. And then the only thing that we don't have, yeah, we don't have this at all. No, not the services. Categories. Right. Okay, so this is all messed up. So let's work on this one. So I think much like for the services, I want to have, oh my God, there's so much stuff here. I want to have a, like the business name, like display name. So a title. So case study title, you know. Trying to think of what kind of terms I could use here. I don't know. You know, this is going beyond the ordinary. That's certainly not going to be what it's going to be like, but it's just a thing for now. So we're going to do case study title. Ooh, do we have a Introduction to company. Yep. Oh, let's switch that back. I don't know. I mean, it's definitely not going to be this. It's not going to be about what they do, but it's about what their problem was and how I helped solve their problem. But just for now, I'm totally just taking some text so that it looks a little bit, cannot update. Why not? Why could you not update? Probably when I move that thing around. So if we go here, there we go. Looks a little bit better. So this is just not a text block. This is a hero subheading. All right. And I think here is services rendered. Rendered. Okay, so going beyond the ordinary, services rendered. Oh, wait, I already have this case intro here? And what did I have up there? Statement of problem? No. Oh, maybe it was just... Maybe I just had that as a placeholder and I didn't get around. Right, and I just didn't get around to just updating it to this intro to company / client, which is what we want. Okay. So let's change this. Oh, that is intro. Oh, right. Oh man, I'm going crazy. This is this going beyond the ordinary. That is the new field, right? That's the case study title. Right? Yes, that's the case study title. Yeah, right. Okay. So there's nothing in here that I need to delete. Oop. No, nothing here to delete. Except like this. Case intro. I wanted to have, did I want to have something out there before? Let me look at my notes. Going back to my name of client. No, I didn't have anything like that. So, what are we going to do? Anything there? Nothing there. Should we do the image first, then the services? I kind of feel like we should. So let's delete that. Then we have what's that doing here again? Right. Hero's got a 10 EM. If all hero has this here, why does this have this? Unless it's hero subheading on 7 other pages, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. I don't even know if it's on here. I don't think it's on this page. But does it make a difference on the home page? Oh, that's why it's there. But this should be we'll just do this. Because I don't think any other page needs that extra padding. Nope. Okay. Okay, so this is what we're doing, and this is kind of like, hey, you know, they contacted us because they really need to figure out how to, you know, reach their target market for blah, 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 blah. You have the images, okay. And then, so you have the case study featured images. This one has 5 EM. Okay. This has small content and extra small, which is only on this page. Let's just change this to EMs. I think 5 is good. I feel like this should go down. This, of course, will say application development, you know, to match this. Maybe we should have more space to make it breathe. Does this thing have anything? No. So it has 10. Featured client details. Oh shit. Services run. Oh no, services rendered is only on here. So if I add anything to this, yeah, it's gonna stack until because it's. What did I do? That's gonna be the same because it's gonna give 4 margins, 4 EMs as the margin. But this here has 4 as well. So, but if I want this to match, do I put it to 10? So that's like, you're scrolling along, services rendered. So it's like just, you know, tough to say. Because I don't want this to be like it's part of the image, right? Like this is talking about this. It's like its own separate thing. Maybe this, what do I have this as a heading? Is that H2? No, it's not a heading. Okay, I think that's okay. We'll keep that and then case study image gallery. There's going to be lots of these on the page. Oh, that's on the wrong thing. Not here. We need it on the whole thing. This is are these collections? What is this for? Oh, excuse me. Sorry. That's for service number 1. So these are going to be all galleries, right? But this is not displaying like a gallery, this one. Can I put it in as a... Can I go in as a lightbox? Yeah, I can. And then the image. I have to look at how that works because this is not what we want. I forget how that works. Okay, we'll worry about that a little bit later. Let's undo that. Oh, I redid that. Undo that. So this is just a gallery list, right? On the gallery list needs to be, because that's going to be the start of another section, right? So gallery list, where's this one? Right, so when you're done, it's going to go down to the next one. You know, in fact, maybe it should be 10. So let's just go to all these ones. Gallery list. Let's copy that. And this is the fifth one. Okay. Very nice, very nice. Do we like this? I think for this case study title. Oh, where's that coming from? It's And from all H2. Really? Why did I put that at 0.25? It's weird I wouldn't have it at 0. Let's investigate that. But oh, way too much. Yeah, that's much better. This is a little bit different. That's the results title. Okay. Because we might do something different, right? That's why I wanted to call it something else. And a quote. Quote text. You are going to be, once again, let's do this little trick. I should just hard code it into the stupid CSS, but once you get used to doing something one way, it's hard to break loose. 3.1. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's of the container. Quote text. So the quote text, let's this one has a nice weight as well, but you know what? For this one, actually, let's go here and let's weight the crap out of it. Oh, that's maybe too much. Let's just go over your standard 700. And let's go down to here. And whoop, height 1.1. And ooh la la, you likey. Although, yeah, it's gonna add some oomph, I think. No, that's too big. That spacing is not right either. That's the one. I wonder if this quote, that's the quote on the right. No, the other right, which is the left. I want a little bit of I know, 0.5. So just a little bit. You know what? Do we go crazy with these quotes and make them really, really huge? It messes with the spacing, like on this. Unless we can... no, then this will just make it super crazy. Oh, that was the whole thing. What if we position it? So if we absolute position it, that's going to pull it out completely. So and And did I just do that for this one? What did I do for both of them? So why is this one here? No, this is fine. This is fine. And this is the other left, which is the right. And was it 0.1? There we go. Yeah, I like that. The only thing is, should this text be black instead? Nothing wrong with a little hot pink every once in a while. Okay, what are we? 4 o'clock? Let's keep her moving. And so with our quote text, we got this one there. You want our avatar. Okay, we need a margin up top. And then I think what we should do is stack it like we did on the journal page. Actually, not on the journal page, on an actual article like this. I think we should just copy this. So this is 3 EMs. It's like article author and article publication date. Should we just copy that? Let's take... And let's go to, I think it's a case study. So the avatar is the same. Yeah, so instead we have the quote name. We're just going to change that to article author. And then we get rid of that. And this is going to be but then this quote details, we'll do that. And there we have it. I feel like I like that 700 better. Well, I think the kids are home. Either the kids are home or someone's breaking in. So call the police if someone drags me away. Let's see. No, unless the people breaking into the house are using that closet and hanging up their clothes or their coats, then we're okay. Contact. Where was I? Totally lost in train of thought of a kidnapper breaking into the house. So, what do we got? I want to have just a little bit of space from here and the text when it's going to go straight into like the images for this, that can be displayed here. The more I'm going about this, I wonder if it would make sense for me to not have these things in like a database, but then have it just do each page individually and just style each page just to make things a little bit differently, especially if I could get a little bit more creative with how I lay out each image. But we're so far into this one. This is just this. I mean, this will work really, really well for what we need. So yeah, we'll keep it at this, but then we'll see what we might need to do going forward. And the thing too is, again, when you're designing your own website, it's almost like I want an outside perspective. It's like hire some other web company to do my website that does websites for other people. It's very strange, but that's just how the mind or my mind works anyways. I can't speak to every single creative person, but if we're gonna have to do this for all the quotes, how many different quotes do I have here? Oh, there's just 2 different quotes, right? 2 or 3, I think just 2. So that works. So what are we gonna need? This is going to need to be, again, well, this can be deleted. And this is, I think it's like article author, right? Yep. And then this is article title. Article, oh no, the publication date. That makes sense. Good. And then results and outcomes. And I'd also think, yeah, we have a problem. Well, not a problem, but it's easy to fix. The footer. Just stick that outside. I wonder if this whole section should be, number one, are we going to have it? I guess we're not always going to have it, because some of them are just like, hey, I just made a website. So there we go. But others, the question is how can we really make this one stick out from everything else? So what we could do, let's just play around and see what we can come up with. So let's give it the light background color, and it obviously needs some breathing room. Well, that too, but we'll just do this one. And no, we're not done. Just 5 EMs all around. Yeah, but it's because that's stupid and whatever. This one has in the rich text. That's like it's like a 2 EM. 2 EM margin. I'd love to do, no, I can't do that. Yeah. And then if there's anything fancy that we want to do here, we can just do like an HTML embed and just make our own little styling. Though better. We're going to make this so this text is going to be different on each page. I don't know if we can for this one because of that period there. We might be able to, so we'll give that a try if we can. But I'm not going to cry if this is going to be the same text on every page. What size is this text? Oh, why aren't you working? Oh, because it's rendered somehow. What page is this? Ah, stop it. Oh my goodness. What's taking so long? That's 19, eh? Just want to compare that to... Is this linked up with anything yet? No. What's going on with Webflow? So slow. Issues loading the editor resolved. Why is this not clicking now? Is it not? My. No, I was on this page. Oh, did I not put it in? Oh, there we go. Has this one been added? Yeah. So this one's been added, so I just click on the image. Just want to make sure this font is the same size. It is. Okay, perfect. Wow, it's going super slow. This better not be how the site is when it's published. Not sure what's going on. Something's going on. Like with Webflow, not with me. At least I hope it's not with me. And something that I did. Homepage. Might as well get these links working while I'm here. Link to a page. This is process. Services. Journal. journal. Current. Not current and visited. Let's go here. Keep the color the same. Why are these ones blue? These both can't be current. Because that is not going to the right page. Current is black. For now. Okay. So what's left to do? Yeah, that's linked just fine. This one isn't. Are these linked? All the fun, fancy stuff of building a website. This is something I should have done while I was just like actually doing it. I don't know why I didn't set the links. What page am I on? Journal. Don't know what those links are yet. Okay. So we have to do that as well. You know what I'll do? Let me see if I can. I'm going to put this up here. Where should I put it? I'm not sure where to put it. I was just thinking of putting some tasks of things that I know I need to get done, that I know I won't get done today, into Asana, but I'm not sure exactly what project to put it in, so I'll deal with that later. Because I haven't been using Asana for this. I've just been doing it, on the fly together. This is going the right link. Call to action. This one's going to the journal. I think I've already done these ones. This is another call to action, which I think, yeah, it's going to work. Yeah. Okay. So I know there's animations, but I don't want to waste too much time on that because that's not critical at all. Let's make a quick note though. So what do we have left to do? We have to incorporate MailChimp for newsletter. I need to add a link. Border effects. Animations. What are two ends in animation? We need to actually create content for case studies. What else? You know, we have to write a couple articles. And then what else is needed? We're getting close. Gotta confirm or set up our social links. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna have a Twitter yet or podcast, YouTube. That stuff might all come later. But whatever we get, we have to add it in there. Oh, we have to make this responsive. And I think that's pretty much it. I mean, there's just the content, right? Yeah, and like, so I'm gonna see if I can get a couple people to review content. Some people that are in the industry that can help offer them, I don't know, either a beer or, you know, something like that. Full service, yeah. I think that's it. I think we're okay because we don't need to get too crazy. So yeah, that's it. So I want to start doing the responsive design today, but I have a class that I have at what time is it at? It's at 5:30, so it's in an hour, and there's a few questions that I need to prepare for. So I don't want to start the responsive design until we're ready for it. So I think that'll be a good episode to do on its own, because that might be valuable to anybody who's wanting to I don't know how to incorporate that in Webflow. I mean, the way that I've designed things is I kind of know what it's going to be like, so it should be pretty straightforward, but it could be useful to other people. So I won't bore you, I guess, but not do like a little bit here and then a little bit there. I guess we'll do it all in one day. Yeah, that'll be good. And then I'll try to tackle this other stuff. I'm gonna have to tackle that offline for sure. Developing all that content, because that's gonna be painstakingly brutal, and that'll actually take a while. So that's gonna be the biggest holdback as to whether I can get this out the door on Monday, which I don't think I'm going to be able to be honest. Is just getting all that content. That's gonna be a lot of stuff that I'm gonna have to write. So, but soon. But anyways, regardless, I think Friday is going to be our last day doing this. So then on Monday we're gonna go on to maybe other topics for this live stream, which would be interesting. So we get more into the business side of things, I think, which will be cool. So yeah, I'm going to leave it here. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for joining. Hope your journey is going towards $1 million, or your journey going towards $1 million is going well. And yeah, that's about it. So have yourself a good one, and we'll see you tomorrow.